If you're a woman, stop doing these 5 exercises right now. I don't care if your trainer told you to do them. I don't care if you saw them in every single workout video on Instagram. These exercises are doing more damage than you think. And by the end of this video, you're going to wish someone told you this sooner. So, first exercise, and almost every woman has done it at least once. You grab a dumbbell, stand up straight, and bend side to side. You do it because you want a smaller waist. You think you're burning the fat off your love handles, but that's not what's happening. I'm talking about the weighted side bend. On the sides of your waist, you have muscles called obliques. They wrap around your midsection. And researchers tested 12 different core exercises to find out which one hits the obliques the hardest. Side bends 1, number 1. Now, think about what that means. You're taking a heavy dumbbell and forcing the muscles on the sides of your waist to work harder than any other exercise can make them work. And what do muscles do when you work them that hard? They grow. But these muscles don't grow inward. They grow outward. So every rep is pushing your waistline wider. One female fitness competitor did heavy side bends 5 to 6 days a week. Her waist went from 24 to 28 inches. She gained 4 inches on the part of her body she was trying to shrink. So, do this instead. The Pallof press. You hold a cable at chest height and resist rotation. Your core gets stronger without building up the muscles that widen your waist. Now, this next exercise is probably the most popular lower body exercise in every commercial gym. And I get why you love Smith machine squats. It feels safe, it feels stable, you don't need a spotter, and you can load up the weight without worrying about balance. But here's the problem nobody tells you about this machine. It forces the bar to move in one straight line up and down. And your body doesn't move in a straight line when you squat, especially if you're a woman. Women have wider hips than men. Your hip sockets are angled differently. A study using CT scans found that women's hip sockets sit at about 22 degrees compared to 19 degrees in men. That might sound small, but it completely changes how your legs need to move when you squat. A free weight squat lets your body find its own natural path. Your knees can track over your toes the way your hips need them to. But the Smith machine doesn't care about your anatomy. And the consequences? More stress on your knees, more stress on your lower back. And a study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that Smith machine squats actually activate your muscles less than regular squats. So you're getting more joint stress and less muscle activation at the same time. Now, the third exercise might surprise you because the leg press feels like one of the safest machines in the gym. You sit back, put your feet on the platform, and push the weight up. But this is what most women don't realize. Where you place your feet on that platform changes everything about which muscles are actually doing the work. And most women place their feet low on the platform right in the middle. That's the default position. It feels natural, but in that position, almost all of the work is going to your quads, the front of your thighs. Researchers tested different foot placements on 14 women and confirmed that low foot placement turns the leg press into a quad-dominant exercise with almost no glute activation. So think about what that means. You're pushing heavy weights week after week, building up the front of your thighs while your glutes are basically just sitting there doing nothing. Over time, your quads grow, your thighs get bigger, but your glutes stay flat. That's not a toned look. That's a blocky look. And the frustrating part is most women are on this machine specifically because they want to grow their glutes. But in this position, you could do leg press for the next 5 years, and your glutes would barely change. So, if you want glutes that actually grow, do hip thrusts. A study tested 13 trained women and found that hip thrusts activated the upper glutes more than double compared to squats. Or, if you love the leg press, just move your feet high and wide on the platform. That one change shifts the work from your quads to your glutes. Now, there's a machine in your gym that's slowly destroying your knees, and you have no idea because it doesn't hurt yet. But it will. Give it time. The name is leg extension, and here's the simplest way I can explain what it does to your knee. Under your kneecap, there's a smooth surface that it slides on every time you bend and straighten your leg. Think of it like a sled on snow. When your knee is bent, the path is wide and smooth. the sled glides easily. But as you straighten your leg, that path gets narrower and narrower. And right at the top of the movement, when the weight is at its heaviest, that path is at its thinnest. So now you have a heavy sled being forced down a path that's barely wide enough for it. That's what's happening to your kneecap every single rep on this machine. It's like squeezing something hard through a gap that's too tight. And you won't feel it right away. That's the scary part. This kind of damage builds up slowly. You'll feel fine for months, maybe years. And then one day, you're walking downstairs and your knees start aching out of nowhere. And if you're a woman, your wider hips make this even worse. Because your hips are wider than a man's, your kneecap doesn't just slide straight up and down. It gets pulled slightly to the side every time your leg straightens. So now that heavy sled isn't just going down a narrow path. It's being pushed down a narrow path while something is pulling it sideways at the same time. This is why women get kneecap pain at double the rate of men. So instead of leg extensions, do step-ups or Bulgarian split squats. Because when your foot is on the ground, the pressure spreads evenly across your entire knee. Therefore, your kneecap stays where it belongs. Okay, the last exercise is going to make a lot of people mad because it's in every single abs workout you've ever seen on the internet. You sit on the floor, lean back, grab a weight, and twist side to side. You feel it burning on the sides of your stomach, and you think, yes, this is working. Remember in the beginning of this video when I talked about weighted side bends? How they grow the muscles on the sides of your waist and make it wider. This exercise does the exact same. But here's what makes Russian twists actually worse than side bends. There's a second problem most people don't know about. When you twist your lower back with a weight in your hands, you're putting rotational force on the discs in your spine. And your spinal discs are not designed to rotate under load. One of the world's top spine researchers has specifically warned about this exercise because of the damage it does to those discs over time. So basically, you're making your waist wider and wearing down your spine in the same exercise. And people put this in a workout called core strength. What an irony. Now, try dead bugs. You lie on your back, extend one arm and the opposite leg, and keep your core tight so your body doesn't rotate. It has all the benefits with none of the damage, and your waist stays exactly where you want it.